guys, Uno here for a public service announcement, and I want to tell you about these phone calls I've been getting. About a week ago, I received a phone call from New York, and I answered it because I do a lot of business in New York, and I just took the phone call because a lot of people called me. It turns out it was supposedly Microsoft Windows tech support, and that my computer had become so infected with viruses that they wanted to reach out and find me and clean up my computer. Now, the guy sounded like he was from India, and I knew right from Jump Street that it was a bunch of crap, but I wanted to play along. So I told him I wasn't available, wasn't in front of my computer, and to give me a call back later. I was hoping he would call me back when I was actually in front of a camera and I could record this situation so I could let other people know how to deal with it or what to look for. So after about a week, he must have called me like 40, 50 times from unknown numbers and a lot of New York numbers. I finally got a call today from this guy whose supposedly name was Alan, the complete douchebag that was trying to infest my computer, to worm his way into my computer, and thinking that I was just some gullible, naive douchebag that he could just talk his way into. Well, I led him down the rabbit hole and I just wasted his time. I wasted about 30 minutes of his time by holding him and stalling him. I want to show you a few of the highlights of my phone call with Alan so you can know what to look for when you receive one of these calls from these complete loser douchebags that are doing nothing but trying to rob hardworking Americans of their money. Well, take a look at this and I'll come back. My computer's up and supposedly there's some sort of problem with it. Okay, so where do I go?
Yeah, sir. So are you on your home screen once again?
Am I on my home screen? Yeah, let me...
Yeah, just make a double click on recycle bin and open that. Recycle bin.
Okay, hold on. Okay. No. Now, how exactly did you find out my computer was having all these problems? Because it just started recently. So how did you find out my computer was doing all this?
Sorry, sir.
How did you know my computer was having all these problems?
Yes, sir. Let me tell you that. Sir, there is an internal software in every computer known as Windows Error Reporting. So whenever a computer malfunction, it sends all those reports to our department. That's the reason. We know each and everything about the computer system of each and every customer of ours. All right?
Okay, so you work for Microsoft? Is that right?
I'm calling from Windows Technical Department.
So so you work for Windows Microsoft. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Now listen to me carefully. Just make a single click on manage.
Okay. Now how are you charging me for this, or who pays for this? Is this some I get? Do I get this because I have Microsoft Windows and when I bought the computer, or how does this work?
Sir, as I told you, checkup of a computer system doesn't cost you anything. It's free of cost. Okay?
Okay.
Now, sir, listen to me carefully. Let me tell you one thing, sir. Computer management is a very important part of a computer system. Like whatever you do in your computer system, all information gets located in this part. Without this part, your computer is like nothing. You can understand by the name itself, computer management. It is a manager of a computer system.
Okay.
Computer management, local system tools, task scheduler, event viewer.
You said, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding you. Are you calling me from like New York or something? Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from New York, sir.
New York, okay, all right, because I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Yeah, now again look at the very left hand side, just below the window logs. Can you see application, security, setup and system?
I'm sorry, that you said application, security, setup, and system. Yes, I see that.
Yeah, now let me tell you one more thing, sir. Listen to me carefully.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Alan, sir, Alan. My name is Alan.
Alan, like A-L-L-A-N?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carefully again, sir. Application, security, setup and system. These are the four main part of a computer system.
Okay.
Like whatever you do in a computer system, all information gets located in these four main parts.
Okay.
All right. So now, first of all, let me check your application part. Okay. Now, can you see a bunch of information in the middle part of a computer screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Now let me tell you one more thing, sir. These are the information what we are receiving from your computer system. That's the reason we made a call to you, sir. Now you can check out with different date and time.
But how did you know my phone number? I didn't have that in my computer, did I?
Yes, sir. Your name and number is registered in our data. Your phone number is registered in our data and says that you have a Windows computer.
Wow.
That's all.
So
Okay?
you're telling me that everybody that buys a Windows computer is is being monitored and everybody knows everything about that. Wow, that's really scary.
So each and every customer numbers is registered in our data. Whoever have the Windows computer, we deal with the Windows computer. Okay? So
I'm really glad you're helping me here. I'm really glad this is because my computer has been running really
no,
slow.
sir. Yeah, it's my job, sir. It's my job to help each and every customer of ours, and you are my customer.
Okay, but
All right. Now you can
I
query
still don't understand
right
who pays you for this. That's what I don't understand. I guess, but you know.
open saved log, create custom view, import custom view, clear log, filter current log. Fifth option, filter current log.
I think so. Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah. Can you see at the very right hand side? Open saved log, create custom view, import custom view, clear log, filter current log. Fifth option.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking at the left hand side, not the right hand side, because I spent the
Yeah,
last
right hand side.
yeah I spent the last few months in Australia, and they do everything kind of backwards there. So yeah, I see it. Yeah, okay, that's I see it on the right hand side.
In front of event level, just make a check mark on critical, warning, and error.
Why do I want to do that?
Sir, I will show you the viruses present in your computer system. I'm filtering these information for you to show you the viruses where they are hidden in your computer system. Okay?
Okay, all right, I did that.
Yeah. Now at the bottom, click on OK.
So you wanted me to
Yeah.
you want wait, hold on, let me back up. You wanted me to select the event level critical um, errors, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And then you want me to hit OK. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click on OK at the bottom.
Okay. All right.
Now tell me, sir, what can you see in the middle part of your computer screen?
Well, my computer screen just went black.
Sorry?
My computer screen for some reason just went black. Huh.
So you can't.
A what?
Sir, I told you to make a check mark on critical, warning, and error. Three of them. Critical, warning, and error.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Alan. I got to burn a timeout here. Okay. Because I I have to confess I don't believe any of this. There's this is I don't believe any of this, Alan. Why would you call me about my computer having problems?
Because you are our customer, sir.
A
We
customer.
are receiving
So what is my name? What is my name if I'm a customer? Huh? Can you tell me what my can you tell me?
your phone number. We have your IP address with us.
Okay. Okay. Well, what's my IP address? Let's start with that.
Your IP address is 192.168.10.106. That's your IP address.
No. I have
So only this IP address is registered in our data.
Okay. Well, what is my name? What is my name, Alan?
I don't know about your name.
Okay. So you're telling me that you know everything about my computer. You know about viruses. That I'm your customer, but you don't even know my name.
I know about your computer system, sir.
Okay. Well, what kind of computer do I have, Alan?
Sir, I told you, sir. I'm talking about your operating system.
Okay. Am I using Windows? Am I using Windows 10, Windows 7? What am I using? Huh?
Yeah, you are using Windows 10.
Okay, Alan, that's not true, Alan, okay? None of this is true. I've been recording this whole thing and I'm going to post it on the internet so other people don't get scammed by people like you. Do you hear me, Alan? Hello? There you have it, guys. We're constantly being inundated by viruses, by malware, by spam. Our emails are getting hacked. Everybody's trying to take advantage of everybody because nobody wants to work anymore. Crime has gone to a whole nother level. They're no longer breaking into your house and breaking into your car and stealing all that stuff. No, they're stealing our credit card, their credit card data. They're swiping at gas pumps. Now they're calling and they're trying to get us to actually open up the door so they can actually steal our information, hijack our information, and give us ransomware so they can get paid later. Don't fall for any of this crap, guys. It's complete garbage. Don't fall for any of it. And if you happen to have a few extra minutes in your day like I did, mess with them. Cause them a lot of grief. Cause them a lot of pain. And just, just play with them. So I'm Uno, guys. I really appreciate you watching this. If you find this helpful, or if you'd like to share or like or subscribe to any of my videos, I'd really appreciate it. You can find me on unotube.com. That's my YouTube channel. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I usually go by the original Uno. So find me there, subscribe, share. I do a lot of videos, conservative and things like that. Talk to you later.